Howdy folks, welcome to episode 45. Today we're going to do some more building, and so before we get started I wanted to show you guys, or as we're getting started here, I wanted to show you guys that between episodes, in episode 44 and a half, and apparently it turned on my hints again, in episode 44 and a half I put in this, and basically we did some cleanup, and I cleaned up, put on the lights and stuff like that I was going to do, and also cleaned up some of this stuff. I finished off that, and so I also established this area. So I dug this out and wanted to put this room in here, and the idea here is that this is going to be a furnace room. I wanted somewhere to put the furnace, and let me turn off the in-game hints because that's just going to be annoying. And there we go. Okay. And so yeah, so what I wanted to do was I wanted to put elevators and stuff in there, and so we can get started on that as soon as I can find my elevators, right? And I believe I put those, yeah, I crafted those in the constructor, and I did some of this stuff too. So let's see what we have here as far as blocks. So we can put our elevator in here, and yeah, I didn't want to seal it in without showing you guys where it was. There we go. Am I short one? I'm short one? Or it just didn't like that spot? Okay, it just didn't like that spot. There we go. Alright, so here is our elevator shaft, and I wanted to put a door on here, obviously, so we'll do that. We'll put a door, and then we can also close that off. Let's see. I think we're going to do this, and which way do we have our... So it looks like all of our doors go like that, because it looks like all of our doors are flush with the wall. So we should be able to take this out now, and we can open up to this, and then we need to close off that area there. So let's go up here, and we can do that with our drone. So we can get out here. Whoops. And if it'll let me, there we go. Alright, and so we can close this off. I just wanted to show you guys where this area is. So that is compared to like this elevator shaft. And so yeah, I wanted and this is the stairway going up to the crafting room over there. But yeah, I wanted to have some kind of a, like I said, a separate area that we can put our thingies. The things whose name I suddenly can't remember. The furnaces. Why is it doing that? It did it to me again. Okay. Does it not want to put something in? Oh, it's because my drone is in that space. That's why. All right, there we go. Right there. Right there. Okay. So yeah, I wanted someone to put the furnaces because we need furnaces. And so we can put these in here, and this will keep them from cooking us, though. You know, I wanted to put in furnaces, but I didn't want them like, you know, right next to me, because when you get anywhere near them, see, they crank up. Wow. See, you get hot like within a second. So yeah. And that's something I need to remember, is I need to get some more water. I do need to go back next time and turn on the water generator and get some more water, because if I'm going to be going on the lava planet, that's a way you can cool down on the fly, I think. And because this is still a fairly new game mechanic for me. Let me see. Can this rotate? Can you rotate this thing? It says change and rotate, but it's not letting me rotate. Let me see. Wow, that's a lot of hit points. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can. But yeah, you can use water to cool down. And so next time I go adventuring on the lava planet, I need to remember that. So you can put it like that. Let's see what that looks like. That looks, yeah, okay, that's the entrance there. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to put these like this. 3, 2, 1. There we go. And we can put that in here. We can rotate it now. Let's see. There we go. Okay, much better. And so yeah, this is going to be our furnace room. I need to put in a light up here somewhere too. So we'll put this in, and we'll get this lit up in a decent amount, and then we can paint that later. But yeah, I just wanted to have those going, and then I wanted to also, let's do this. let's add these to a group. Let's create a group. We'll call it furnaces. Whoops. Caps lock is not your friend. And and I still want to just drag and drop those into the group, but and let's see, furnaces, and we'll add to last group. Whoops. Add to last group, and we'll take that out of the group. Add to group ungrouped. There we go. Okay, and you can actually turn off the gravity generator as I've showed you guys. But let's do this. Let's go to main, and let's call this furnaces. And we'll turn that on. We'll go over to here, and we'll do this. And so now we are using 2 megawatts, and when we turn this off, yeah, see? Big difference. Big difference. So, yep, only 900 kilowatts. So, yeah, those are using, I think, what, 5? What are those using each? 600? Yeah, 600 kilowatts. So, yeah, it's 1.2 megawatts. Anyway, that is going to be the furnace room. And, yeah, you do need to, and I should probably put in some, I will probably put in some railings or something like that here, too. Let's see. We can do this, and we'll put these across here just so that you don't accidentally walk up to it. There we go, and we should be able to, yep, we should be safe in this square, because I think as soon as you get to within one, let's see where it is. Where is it? Is it like just right next to it? Oh, interesting. You know what? It looks like the heat is not equal on all sides. It's on the entrance side, you're actually not. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, and you know what? It's probably because they're turned off. Let me see. Let's do this. Let's try turning them back on. And let's see. Yep. Okay. Wow. Look at how hot you get, like, instantly. That is insane. Okay. So, yeah, let's see if we can go just a little bit in here. Just a little bit. Yep, okay. Yep, it's just a tiny bit. So yeah, those railings are good. I'm going to keep them there. All right. I just wanted to check that out. And let's remember to turn those back off. So yeah, we can turn those on when we need to do some smelting of ores. And then we can come back out here. And cool. And so the other thing I wanted to do, this doesn't have oxygen in it yet, does it? No, I need to put in a ventilator. So let's get that too while we are here. And should we put that up in here? I think we'll just put it up in here in the ceiling. So we'll do this, and let's see, we'll take out that one and we'll put in that. Come on. There we go. Okay, cool. And that should give us oxygen in here. All right, and so we've got another sealed area. So our overall set of sealed areas is increasing as we go. And I do need to start painting some of this or something, because it's starting to get on my nerves. The entire thing is a giant empty concrete thing. But I think for this episode, what I wanted to also do, and I should show you guys, I think over here is new too. So yeah, I got in these lights. There we go. I got in these lights, and so yeah, we finished off this here, and I put the lights in here too. And so as you see here, so that's the shaft we were just working on, and just so you have an idea of where we're at. And so yeah, I finished off the glass in here and everything too. And so let's go back out here, and I think what I want to do now, and look, they fixed this. They fixed the stairs bug. So this is yet another new build. I love the devs on this game, because they always keep stuff going. And so yeah, here's more of the lights like that. And so what I wanted to do was close this off, and so I can move the ship here. Let's see, let's move the ship out a little. That's fine. That should do it. Okay, and I can even put in a light here just so that we can see. And let me see, which I think I was using these for the ceiling lights, and so we're going to do this, and we're going to turn this up and see if that helps. Okay, it's a little washed out because I put it up to 3, but that's okay. And we can even put one in here. But yeah, so what I wanted to do was the same sort of thing, is get this kind of the two, let's see, let's do this, and let's see if we can do an area. So we wanted this to be our flat area, and then this to come out maybe, and then this come out, I think. Let's take a look over here at what it looks like, just to get another sense, because I want them to match. And that's a 1 wide. Okay, and I think they're all 1 wides. Let me see. Let me go over this way. I suppose I could get in the ship too in the SV and look. But yeah, see, these are 1 wide. Okay, so that's going to be the idea on that. I want them to be 1 block wide, and I think that's the same thing over here. Yeah, everything is 1 block wide. Okay, so we're going to do that. As far as the center goes, we're going to have a 1 block center, not a 2 block. And so I need to change that, and that's going to be that block. So we're going to do that and that, I think, and then that and that. So down here. So we're going to take out, I think, this wall here, and we'll put on our windows there, is how that's going to work. And then this is going to come up another block. So let's get our stuff on the bar here, and we'll see what kind of thing we can get worked out here. And so that's going to be like that. Studs need to be, we'll use this because it's a little bit slower, and this does need to be worked out, teased out a little bit. And I get the feeling I'm going to end up removing all the KV feel from this and end up with the regular old thing. And I think this wall isn't going to work here either. So we're just going to take this out, and we'll do this, put in our cubes. Here we go. And let's see, is that going to come out to there? Yeah, that's going to come out to there. And we'll put our cube in here in case we need it. And then we can get our windows. So let's see, is that even right? Is that going to be, yeah, see, those are coming out an additional one on the side instead of being like that. So maybe I'll even end up bringing this out and coming back in. But let's get this, just get this established first, and let's see which direction. Is that the right? I think that's the right way. Let me see. Nope, it isn't. Okay, so I need to go like this. We're going to do this way, and I think we're just going to go on this side first because this is matched for that, correct? Or is it still backwards? It's still backwards, I think. Let me see. Because this needs to come out like that. Is that going to match? Oh, that does match up. Okay, perfect. All right, so we've got that. And was that 3 high? Yeah, I think it was 3 high. Okay, so we're going to do this, and then we can take out those blocks too. Let's see. Let's do this. And then I need to figure out how to get this like that. I think that's the way. And we'll try this, see if this matches up. Yep, that's the one that matches up. Okay, so we're going to do that, and we're going to get these two, and then we can put in our door and stuff too, and then we can figure out how to put those. And let me get a thing made too. Let's see, ventilator. There's a ventilator, and make a couple of them because I know I'm going to need another one. And Let's see if I put in any more rooms anyway. I'm not sure how many more rooms I'm going to put in. So let's do this. And that. There we go. And where's our door? Here's our door. Put our door here. And that's going to be this. Like that. Okay. And so there is our door and our windows. And so I need to get these blocks put up correctly. So let's see here. We can do, because those need to come out. And so what we can do is we can do something like this. Let me see. Did those come out in like a 45, I think? I think those were a 45. I think I did on the other side anyway. I think I made those 45s. Because yeah, that's kind of ugly right there, isn't it? And yeah, that's going to be fun trying to get those contoured back in. So let's see if we can do that. Let's go like this. And that. And then we can do this. And put this back here. There we go. And we can take this stack of blocks and use this. Okay. And then we can contour those. And I'm going to need to, let's see, we can do this. Perfect. And I need to get in there. So yeah, I'm probably going to need to take out this. Well, let's see, maybe we can. Yeah, I'm going to need to take out, that's too bad. I'm going to need to take out this rock. Okay. All of our rock is getting lost on the having to make this stuff look right. But I still haven't decided whether at the end, and I'll just decide at the end when I'm finished building this thing, but I haven't decided if I want to basically regenerate the asteroid and, you know, create the base again, or basically recreate the asteroid and then dig it out from scratch again with the base already intact, so that I've only dug out the minimalist parts of what I need, but I'm still not sure if that's the way I want to go with that. And let's get that out of there, and we can put this one here and this one here. Okay, so at least we have that there. Yeah, see, this dug out too much. I didn't want to dig out that much of it. And let's see here. That looks okay. I think that looks okay. So that kind of matches. And then over here even, I'll probably end up making a sort of closed in sort of thing. Here, let's see. Let's see if this will work. And I'm not sure if that's going to be the right direction or not. But yeah, I kind of wanted a little, let's see, picnic area. And let's see if that'll fit. If that contours up correctly. No, that is backwards. So let's see, and the opacity should be a clue, huh? And let's see if that, no, because that's going to be the same thing, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, that's going to be the same thing, so we do need to spin it over this way. And like that. Let's see if that's going to work. Nope. Is it is it this side that's the problem? Let me see. Let me see if it's the other side, or if it's just that these two aren't going to be able to match up. And let's see. Come on. Let's take this out and see if this matches up better. Come on. On that side. Right there. Why is it doing that? That's really obnoxious. Okay. There we go. And is that gonna match up? I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, so we'll get these two, and suddenly it fits. And I need to reverse those two while I'm thinking about it. There we go. And then, yeah, I could put, let's see. Let's do this. And we'll reset it so that we're not all over the place. And I can get rid of that light. I need to get rid of that light because, yeah, because I want to put this in here. There we go. And then we can come back across this way, I think. So that's going to be here or here. Yeah, let me do this. Let's do this. We're gonna trade this and this. We're gonna put on these these ones. So we're gonna put on that and that, and there we go. Okay, and so that should give us the here. One more. Come on. Right there, or is that? Oh, this is in that space. I can't put it there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put it out here. I have to put it out here and put the door underneath it. Let's see. Let's get the door here, and we can put that there. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Let's get this flipped around. Okay, and then let's see. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this block. Let's see. Let's come out like this. Come on. Is it gonna do this to me? There it was. Right there. And then we can come across with these. And I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Let's see. Not sure if this is going to work. Yeah, because that's going to leave a hole on the side, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to leave a hole on the side, I think. I think that's going to leave a hole on the side. Let me see. Nope, that's not going to work either. Let me see. If I can do this correctly. Okay, so that's going to leave, or is it? I'm not sure. Let me check. Let me double check here. Let's do this. Take this, and we'll go this way. No, I guess it won't, because then I can do this. I can put number 3 and 4. Whoops, that's not what I was trying to do. I was hitting the other mouse button. Is this out of... Oh, it's not out of ammo. It's, it's on change or rotate. Okay, let's do this. And we'll go 3 and 4. Or there we go. And that. Okay. Cool. And we should be able to match up this corner, I think. Let's see. See if we can match up this corner. Let's go like this, because we do need to seal that in, and those are going to be diagonals. Let's put the ramps here. Cool. Come on. Go this way. There we go. Point that way. There you go. All right. And so this is going to be, let's see, it's going to be this piece, and see if this will fit. And this isn't going to fit, is it? Yeah, there's no there's no matching piece right there on this corner here. I don't think there's going to be anything that matches. So, you know what? I'm just going to leave it for there for right now. And if it's ugly, it's ugly. We'll figure it out later. And we'll get this sealed in. See what we have. as far as that goes. There we go. And we'll go inside and see what we can do as far as sealing in our picnic area. And let me see here. Is that going to be this block here? Let's do this. We're going to do a wall here. And let me see. I want to get the wall back here. And I'm kind of curious if I could get away with that. Let's see. If we can get a wall there. Let's see if we can get it to, yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna seal up, does it? Okay, and I don't know which blocks are missing. That's too bad, because this I really did want to leave the thing here, but I can't see where it's not sealed. Is it right there? I think it's right there. So let's do this. See if we can get it to seal in. Come on. See if we can get it to do it. Let's see, which block is this? It's this, and we want it to go this way, I think. So we can see when it's placing. Come on. Right on the side there. Come on. Does it not want to sit here? Come on. And it wants to sit there. I can't tell if there's a block here or what. Because, yeah, let's see. There's a nothing there. Let's do this. Let's get this one here. And to get this one, maybe do this. And see if I can get back behind there. Come on. There we go. And it's not going to let me. It's not going to let me get back there. Okay. And, that's too bad. That's really too bad. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to drill into here to see where I'm missing. Really didn't want to have to do that. I really wanted to leave this, and this is probably going to end up forcing me to do what I was going to do before in order to get this to close up. Okay, so I think it's here. I think it's here that's unsealed. So let's see. That is the full block, yeah, okay. So let's get this across and see if that will, yeah. What just happened? Oh, okay, because we're sitting on the block. Okay, and it is still not, okay, let's do this. Let's see what we've got. There's a hole here. Okay. I'll bet that's going to do it. Nope. That's still not doing it. And, oh, it's these right here. I'm going to do this with every single block, aren't I? No, it's this one. No, it's this one. Okay, why is it telling me I can't put something there? No empty space. Because these are in that space. Yeah. See, these blocks here are covering that space. It's got to be in this corner then. Let's see. I must have missed something in this corner. Yep, there it is. Alright. There we go, and that one there. That one there. There we go. Now it should. Yep, now it's sealed up. Alright, and so much for my cozy picnic area, huh? So I might as well even take out these because they serve no purpose being like that anymore. And we'll just put in these because, yeah, there we go. Down. There. Okay. And I do have, yeah, let's see. Because we have like some picnic tables or whatever that we can put out here. And let's see, we can put those here and here. and then we could put something else like a fridge or whatever out here if we want. But yeah, that's the general idea. And we'll get a light and a ventilator in here too. Did I get the other ventilator? Let's see. Go to the constructor. Let's get our ventilators. And we'll put in our light and our ventilator. And once again, I think on this one we're going to put the light back here. So we'll do that. Get that, and it's going back to where it's lowering the intensity when you increase the range. And yeah, because over here we have the sunlight beams coming through. And yeah, that's such a shame. I really wish I could have kept that little cozy thing. But let's put our ventilator back in the wall here, maybe. Like that. We'll put it there. So we've got this ventilated. This is O2'd, and we are going to need a spacesuit to come out here for the picnic. Space picnic. But yeah, and then I can put in a ventilator here. Let's get this one put up. There we go. And we'll see if that's going to let us. Is it going to let us? It's not sealed here either. Huh. Okay, I wonder where our... Oh, you know what? I'll bet it's the stairs. How much you want to bet it's the stairs? Because it's always the stairs. So let's see if we can pull these. Yep, it's the stairs. Alright. And let's see, we can go like that. And now it should be sealed. Nope, it's going to be the other stairs too. Okay. So let's get the rest of these popped out. There we go. And let's see what we can do to seal this back up. So that's going to be here and here. Whoops. There we go. And there we go. All right, there is our sealed up room. And let's get our stairs put back so we can, yeah, cool. Cool. All right, and now we have our sealed in room. Let's see how much oxygen we have in this thing. We've got, yeah, we've got 4,300 out and about. That's pretty cool. And see, yep, we've got 9 hours of power with full fuel tank. That's just with one fuel tank too. Cool. So the other thing I did was I actually organized these cargo boxes. I grouped them and gave them names here. So we've got names for the loot ones. I've got the SVHV blocks. So kind of like I did in the CV, I did the same sort of thing where I've got SV blocks and, you know, shoot 'em up tools and all that stuff. And so that was the other thing I did in 44.5 was I did a bunch of organization and stuff. But yeah, I think we have a little more time, and so we can maybe try to see what kind of painting scheme we can do for the floors. And let's see. I don't know. I always have a hard time finding anything that I think looks good as a floor. So wish me luck with that. And I think we're going to go with red. And I don't know if you can paint any of this stuff. We'll have to see if we can paint this red. Maybe this will look good as a red carpet. But the trick here is going to be these borders too, because the inside and the outside, I don't think I want the inside and the outside to look the same, because it's going to look silly having carpet on the outside. And so let's see if we can paint this. See if we can paint this a red. Yeah, you can paint it red. And I think my light's a little too bright. Let's see if we can turn it down. There we go. That looks a little bit better. So there's a dark red, there's a super bright red, and there's a pinkish red. So I could probably even do some mixes of those. But let me see. I think this darker red might do fine. with that, then I can mix in that looks like a pinkish type thing. And let's see, because this is over by the lava planet, so we're probably going to want to go black and red sort of theme. And let me see what we can do on the walls. See what we can might be able to get going for the walls. I'm not sure if a brick space station makes any sense inside an asteroid, but let's see what else we have. As far as we have metal textures, those are really, really shiny. Really, really too shiny. Is bloom on or something? Let's see. Video. Bloom is off. Wonder what it's like with it's on. Oh, it's even worse. It's even horribler. Okay. And let me see if... Does that help? I don't think that helps much. I don't think that made that much of a difference, did it? Okay. Alright. Well, it's just gonna be shiny if I use that. So let's see what else. And those are just, they're like way too reflective, way too polished for, especially as scratched up. They're like totally dirty and scratched up, but super shiny. I mean, something's wrong with this picture. Okay, and yeah, I don't think those are gonna work. I don't know if that might actually work for the floor too. Let's see if we do that in a red. See if we can get that in red. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a little more contrasty and obnoxious, I think. Let's see what we got for the walls. Because we're going to do a... I don't know, we'll maybe do like a gray with a bright red around the roof. Whoops. Around the top. Probably something like this. And something more subdued on the bottom. Like that. And let me see, wrong tool. Let me see if we can find something that actually fits with this. Because I think the brick, yeah, the brick is just one color. I don't think you can color the brick. We could maybe do these tiles again. Let me see. Let's see if you can color these. Nope. I don't think you can color any of the bricks. So I think we're kind of stuck on that. I don't know if that might even match. Let me see. Let's do apply to whole block. And yeah, we've got some blocks that are turned over here too. So we've got that concern, and those are the diagonals, so we're not going to be able to, those are ramp blocks, so we're not going to be able to do that. Not going to be able to turn those. I don't know, we could do this sort of tile thing. Let me see. I think that dark red tile might work. And then we could do even this panel along the top. Whoops, wrong thingy. Let's see. Let's see how this panel looks in a dark red. That might work. That might work. Let's see. Why don't we try it? And we'll try getting a room. If I can do this. We'll try getting one room done up like this. Yeah, great. That one's going to do that too. We're going to have ones that don't match because of that ramp block I put on the side. Nice. And although I suppose I could rotate every single one of these blocks, but then that's going to look stupid too. And let's get this. And let's see here. We can put something like, what do we want for the roof? Maybe this? Did I not? I thought I unchecked that. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's do this. And this. And get these. And let's see, what color do I want those to be? Because they're obviously not going to be blue. See if we can get a... I don't know if it looks better with a dark ceiling or with a bright ceiling. I think maybe a bright ceiling would look better. Let's see. Let me get the rest of these painted in here too. Let me see here. What did we have? We had this one. I think it was this one. And I think we're actually going to do... We're going to do this. And then we're going to take... Let's see. We're going to put the other texture on the top. If we can. So we're going to do this one again. Like that. There. Okay. And so that's going to come in here. Does that look right? Maybe even swap this. Let's see what happens if we swap this. If we swap this with the middle. And I have to repaint everything because, yeah, I didn't apply the whole block. So let's do this, and we'll swap this with the middle. See how that looks. And it's still going to be, it's still going to be that. So let's see. Let's see how this goes here. Whoops, just jerked over there, and maybe even make this a lighter red, because that dark red is a little bit... Let's try this. And we'll put these back at the dark red so we can get an idea what that is going to look like. There we go, and we can even texture these stairs down here too, once we figure out what we want to do with those. Maybe make them carpety. I wonder how the carpet would look on that. Let's see. That was this one. That actually looks interesting. Huh. Okay. Oh, it's different for the stairs. Okay. Let's see. I kind of like that look. I kind of like that look, and maybe we'll leave the floor in gray. So let's do this. Let's go... Yeah, not that gray though, a darker gray. Whoops. We'll go like this. And I just want to get this one room established so we can get an idea of what we're going to do, and I will do the rest of the painting in a time lapse of some sort. So yeah, just because I know people are probably cringing right now at the idea that we're going to do 20 episodes of painting, but let's see. Let's get this, and we'll try a darker gray here. And I could probably even mix in the gray with the red for this, but I just wanted to see what kind of look we can have. Maybe even end this, whoops, end this here, and have this be the other, whatever outside texture is going to be. But for right now, that's fine. And the other thing I'm going to have to do is I need to do the rest of those sticky outies too. But yeah, and I need a ceiling in here too. But I think this is starting to take a shape that I might like. I don't know, let's see. Let's see what a white ceiling looks like. Because if everything is so dark... Yeah, actually I kind of like that. Let's try this quickly. And we'll see if our ceiling works in white here. Get the rest of these. There we go. And a little bit more, a little bit more. One more. Is that it? And we'll get our... Let's see what this looks like. Might look a little bit too much. I don't know. It looks a little bit too much like a burger joint with those tiles on the wall. But we'll see what we can... Maybe I can come up with something else later, but I just wanted to get a room painted and see what this thing's going to look like. Show you guys too what it's going to look like painted. And I'm going to have to move that constructor in order to in order to paint the wall back there. But I think you get the idea. And let me get, nope, that just needs to be red. Let's see, let's get that painted red. There we go. Other red. Whoops. Other red. Your other red. Your military red. All right. There we go. And I think you guys got the idea. I think that's basically, yeah, this is too much contrast here with these tiles, so I'll have to come up with something darker. We'll maybe do that tile instead. Yeah, we'll maybe do that tile instead because it's darker. It's lower contrast. But I think you guys get the idea, and hopefully hopefully this will come out decent. Let me see. Hopefully this will come out decent, and we can, yeah, I can get a bunch of that painted off camera and show you guys as a time lapse. But I think, whoops, I think that's going to be it for episode 45, and we will finish up later. So join me in episode 46, and we're going to do some more something. I'm not sure exactly what yet. I got to figure out what else I need to do building wise, and it's probably going to be working on the exterior, getting some of those antenna type thingies sticking out. And so yeah, join me in episode 46, and we will see you then. Later.